Did you know that 95% of your decision and what's going on is really because of the part of the mind that you're not always thinking about? So in this video, we'll go over different things that the unconscious mind does to truly make you feel unstoppable, because it's holding many resources for you to have success. My name's Alex Morgan, and I help you align your actions, your beliefs, your dreams, your thinking, so that you can achieve success. And success is here, so you might as well use your unconscious mind so you can be ready for it. So there's lots of different things that the unconscious mind does, and I've made a video about this before, so I wanted to continue and give you some more information about this because it's one of the popular videos. So go ahead, I'll put it right up here. Go ahead and watch the other one as well. So the unconscious mind, one of the things that it does is it holds all of our memories, and then it shoots those up and shows us, hey, you should probably resolve this. So have you ever been just going about your day and all of a sudden your unconscious mind reveals some emotion to you and you feel like you kind of should do something about it? However, what do? You normally just shove it right back down. The thing is your unconscious mind is trying to tell you something. And the more you follow the instructions of the unconscious mind, the more it will show you these things, and the more easily it will get solutions for you. So the unconscious mind is just trying to give you some information here and tell you how important it is to get rid of these negative emotions, because over time, negative emotions can have some sort of effect that is not necessarily good for you on your mind and your body. And those two things are connected. So your unconscious mind, it really just wants the best for you. So one of the things that it does is it shows these and it wants you to resolve these. Now, I'm not saying you have to resolve it every time it comes up. However, keep in mind what it's showing you and why it's showing you that. The other thing that the unconscious mind does that's really cool is the unconscious mind, it needs clear instructions to follow. So what does this mean? This means that when we set goals, we're actually setting goals with the conscious mind, and we're telling our unconscious mind the instructions that we need it to follow. So the unconscious mind, though, it needs clear instructions. It needs you to be specific. Because if you tell your unconscious mind, I want to make more money, or I want to be around more money, if your unconscious mind brings you to the bank, it's going to think, hey, I achieved the goal. I brought you around more money. Or if you just say make more money, your unconscious mind may find some coins or a few dollars on the ground and think, oh, I did it. I achieved your goal. So your unconscious mind needs clear instructions to follow. So I'm not saying that you can just tell your unconscious mind, hey, I want to make $1 billion. Here's the instructions, do them, and I'm finished. However, your unconscious mind, it's motivated by these instructions. So if you actually think about it, if you have a goal, your goal is here, and you're starting, let's say, here. You can work backwards and figure out the steps and give your unconscious mind clear instructions to follow, and it's more likely to get you that goal. And when you're writing, when you're formulating your goal, you need it to be very specific. You need to work with the unconscious mind, not against it. So a good thing to think of when you're writing your goal is you can say, I, your name, have achieved whatever it is that you want to achieve, and be very specific. Put a date in there and put the amount if it's about money. So be very specific and put a date so your mind knows when it has to achieve it by. And some people ask the question, well, do I really need to put a date? Some people say that I don't need to put a date on my goals. Have you ever considered why you would want to put a date? You need to give your unconscious mind clear orders to follow. It wants those clear orders to follow so it knows what it needs to do to fulfill it. If you don't put a date, your unconscious mind isn't going to think it's that important for you. And then you just keep going on and on. And what are you doing? That's just more kind of giving you an excuse or limitations. Your unconscious mind doesn't think it actually has to deal with anything if there's no date, if it's just open all the time. So use your unconscious mind, give it clear orders to follow, be very specific so that you can actually get what you want. Your unconscious mind, it's also a highly moral being. So this doesn't mean that everyone is going to have the same morals. This just shows you how important it is to program your mind with what you want. Because have you ever noticed you're talking with certain people and you just have totally different beliefs, values, and you wouldn't maybe handle a situation like them? And maybe that means you don't want to be around this person, or you don't want to date them, or you wouldn't be in a relationship with them. This is just because their unconscious mind, a lot of times, has different programs. It has different morals, values, beliefs. So the wonderful thing is the more you program your mind with precision, with these morals, with these values, beliefs, your unconscious mind is going to follow those instructions. So your unconscious mind wants to get the best things for you, and it's going to follow the instructions that you give it. So make sure with your morals, with what you want, and you want to achieve things the right way. Because a lot of times people too, it's like, I want to achieve something. However, I want to do it a certain way to where I'm going to feel good on the inside about achieving it. If I have to cut corners and go against my morals, chances are I'm not going to feel good about achieving it. So those are 3 different things that the unconscious mind does. Remember, I did make another video about this, and this all helps you combine your thinking, your dreams, your actions, your beliefs with the unstoppable unconscious mind. And if you really want to spend time connecting with your unconscious mind and strengthen the relationship that you have with it, really integrate yourself with the unconscious mind, then you need to spend time thinking about these things every single day. So sit down, lie down for about 10, 15 minutes, or even up to 1 hour. Think about something that you want to achieve. Ask your unconscious mind, how can I do this easily and effortlessly? And you can either just think about the answers, or you can have a notebook there and write down the answers. You want to be kind of in a nice, relaxed state though, so make sure you're in a room free from any distractions. And just write down those answers or think of those. And once you feel like you have enough answers on how you can do this easily and effortlessly, you tell your unconscious mind to deliver the results. And then after that, your unconscious mind is going to deliver those results for you. So be specific on what is easy and effortless for you. If anything comes up, don't just repress it all the time. Think about how you can resolve those things and install the programs that you want in your mind. That's the whole point of doing that thinking time. If your unconscious mind knows how to do things easily and effortlessly, and you combine that with your beliefs and your values and your morals, your unconscious mind will do it, and you'll feel good while doing it. So go ahead, comment below what thing is your favorite, what you plan to implement now that you know these wonderful things about the unstoppable unconscious mind. Thanks so much for watching. If you haven't already, go ahead and like the video and subscribe to the channel. I really appreciate everyone who's been tuning into the videos, leaving comments, recommendation, and for everyone who's been subscribing to the channel. I'm going to keep making videos and uploading videos every single day. Thanks so much for watching, and I hope to see you on the next video.